Tánaiste, by June 2020, 58% of Irish households could access broadband speeds of 1 gigabit. We will have 100% coverage in the coming years. We'll have 146,000 kilometres of fibre optic cable, a web of fibre cable which has a geographic spread like none other globally. And we need to exploit this investment to generate foreign direct investment jobs in every single village in Ireland.
Digital infrastructure is one of the 4 dimensions of the Government's National Digital Strategy, which I launched in February this year. The new strategy sets out specific targets, including 75% enterprise take-up of cloud, big data and AI by 2030, and 90% of SMEs at a basic level of digital intensity by 2030. A robust broadband infrastructure is vital in reaching these targets, enabling businesses to take advantage of digital technologies and to increase sustainable employment. The Deputy will also be aware of the National Artificial Intelligence Strategy, which sets out how Ireland can be an international leader in using AI to benefit our economy and society through a people-centred ethical approach to its development, adoption and use. Last week, Minister Troy appointed Dr. Patricia Scanlon as Ireland's first AI ambassador, and I know she wants to demystify artificial intelligence and promote the positive impacts it can have in areas such as health, agriculture, transport and education. The adoption of digital technologies by all businesses, in particular SMEs, is vital to sustain Ireland's attractiveness as a location for leading digital enterprises and maximise the benefits of digital transition for the wider ecosystem across productivity, innovation and competitiveness. In addition to facilitating the uptake of digital technologies, broadband connectivity facilitates remote working for employees. The overall digital connectivity target, as outlined in the National Digital Strategy, is to ensure that all Irish households and businesses will be covered by a gigabit network service no later than 2028, with all populated areas covered by 5G no later than 2030. This digital connectivity will in turn enable the Government's priority of regional enterprise development. We now have 9 new regional enterprise plans in place, which will encourage collaboration amongst stakeholders to strengthen the regional offering for enterprise and therefore create an environment for successful economic development, sustainable employment and growth in all parts of the country.
Look, we have huge opportunity to attract foreign direct investment and staff into our provincial towns and our rural areas. They're nice communities in which to live, nice communities in which to work, and that's thanks to the investment through the both urban and rural regeneration funds. But we need to market and promote the whole package and not just a select few sites in a select few towns. And Tánaiste, what we need is a unique marketing strategy for every single one of our provincial towns, highlighting not just the industrial aspect to it, but the opportunities to live, the recreational opportunities and the connectivity that we have, not just in our provincial towns, but as I say now, moving out from that into the rural communities, and to have a very focused national and international strategy on bringing that investment in.
Just very briefly.
Yeah, thanks. I hear what the Deputy is saying, and I think he made some very valid points. And I do meet and engage with a lot of multinational companies all the time. But believe you me, they know what they want, and they're very clear as to what they want. And generally, it's to build their own campus. They want to be very near to an international airport with major connectivity. They want to be near to several universities, and they want to have a workforce of 1 million or 2 million close to where they develop. And it's not so much us telling them what they should want, it's them telling us what they want, and we compete internationally for that investment. No, that is true. That is true, and a very good example, for example, of that is Apple, which has a major facility on the north side of Cork, but has about 20% of its staff working remotely from all parts of Ireland and Munster, and that's a very good model. But again, in the world that we're operating in, where we're competing internationally for investment, it's them largely telling us what they want, and they will go elsewhere if we tell them what they should want.
Thank you very much, Tánaiste.